That's not what I wanted you to do, but okay. That's cool. I guess this is an impromptu edition of the Smart Alex. You know who I am.
In the booth.
This is apparently the booth, the lab, special edition. So I guess it's gonna be a lot of backfield because niggas stand up with beers, mouths and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
This is the behind the scenes shit that y'all
normally don't see. This is like the world of the Smart Alex that you don't see when you see the beautiful production at SOE Studios. But that's neither here nor there. You know who I am. I'm your host, the smartest of the Smart Alex, John. We have the old man of the sea, my nigga Jay. We got Angry Al, angriest black man in America.
That's me.
Look at this nigga hairy bag.
Shut up, nigga.
Oh, I'm just pissed off. So on the Smart Alex today, we're gonna loosely, I guess, talk about topics.
It's a loose day. It's a loose day.
Yeah. You know what? Before we even get into the topic, there's a movie I saw that brought back so many great memories. And I know you guys have seen it. And I just wanted to talk about it for a second. I was watching Rocky 4.
Which Rocky is that?
That's the one when he fights Drago.
Okay.
Right? And I was wondering, would you guys have threw in the towel when he was fighting Apollo? Before he killed Apollo. You know, Drago kills Apollo with a right hand.
Right.
Bashes his head off almost, right? Rocky had the opportunity to throw the towel in to save Apollo's life, but he didn't because Apollo said don't throw in the towel. Would you have saved Apollo from himself and threw in the towel, or would you have done what Rocky did in the movie?
Oh, that's a hard one. I mean, because you got to think it's your life. Yeah, Apollo, this is your life. If you want to die today, then it's your choice. But at the same time, I'm your friend, I'm your trainer, and it's like, yo, nigga, you finna die, B. And you been getting your ass beat.
I'm gonna explain to you why this is a very easy answer.
So your brain is not registering right. You know what I'm saying?
For one, guys, it was an exhibition match. He didn't train for this shit, right? The nigga was drinking yak and shit on the way there. You know what I'm saying? The nigga came out with James Brown dancing. This nigga came out serious as fuck, right? 1. 2, like you said, you been getting beat up, man. You're not thinking straight. And 3, how long seriously are you gonna be mad at?
Right.
Seriously, Apollo. Like after like a week of you being mad, like, man, you start to fight. I'd be like, look, bruh. The nigga was gonna kill you. I need you here to train me so I can beat him. You know what I'm saying? I can't do it without you, Apollo. I can't do it without you. Right. So that was that one. I was watching Rocky 3 when he fought Mr. T, right? Mr. T, on the way to the ring, the first time he fights Rocky, pushes Mickey down. Out of the way, old man. Pushes Mickey down. The old man falls and has a heart attack. Mr. T committed involuntary manslaughter and goes on to win the heavyweight title. One, that was very unrealistic because everybody knows if a black man kills a white person in America in any situation, police would have blew down on him in the ring. Like, excuse me.
Stop the fight.
Mr. Lang, we have to have a word with you real quick. So there's that. And I was wondering, like, nobody ever talks about Mr. T killing Rocky's trainer. Like, he killed this nigga. Like, nobody, do you realize that? Like, he pushed Mickey down and murdered him. Nobody talks about that. That's why Rocky lost the first time. Then that's when Apollo came in and taught Rocky how to move like a black person. Remember? He was like, you need some soul, stallion. He taught him how to dance and shit. So yeah, it's pretty good. I was watching Rocky.
I see he was rockied up, huh?
So let me get into the ridiculousness
I haven't seen Rocky in a while.
And then, like, I don't know how Rocky survived against the motherfucker. First off, let's just be honest. The Russians should have killed him. He was killing everybody else, and Rocky was taking punches in the fight. Like, hit me, hit me. You know what I'm saying? Taking shots. I think that Russian should have killed him.
I think Rocky should be dead, huh?
Yeah.
Fucked up, man. He just trained Creed. Chill out.
Creed 2 coming out, by the way.
That's gonna be hard.
Creed was good. It gave me a Rocky feel. That's why I liked it. It made me feel like Rocky. But he's gonna fight Drago's son in this one. I thought he should have fought Drago. Like, this nigga killed my daddy. I want him to come out of retirement so I can beat him. But I guess killing his son in the ring should be good.
Well, you know the rumor about Kill Bill, right?
What's that?
The rumor about the next Kill Bill is Vivica Fox's daughter.
Right, her daughter coming to kill. Yeah, that's good. That would be awesome if he does that, because he said he wanted what's her name to age.
Who, Uma?
Uma Thurman. Yeah. So then she'd be like an older lady when you come to kill her, which would be dope as fuck.
I don't know why he needed her age when they had fucking makeup.
Well, Quentin Tarantino weird.
Yeah, that's weird.
He like a
That sounds like an excuse.
no, he's like a method.
You see what I mean? A method what?
A method director.
Oh.
Like Christian Bale and Daniel Day-Lewis, for instance, when he was in Gangs of New York.
Is that the hat guy?
Yeah.
Gangs of New York was good as fuck.
Right. He was the bad guy. Right. They said he walked around like that all through the shooting. He was Butcher Bill. You know what I'm saying? He
Never broke character.
right to the end. That's how he get down when he shoot. He be in character through the whole shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was acting like the Butcher Bill through the whole joint. I was like, damn, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? And that's how Quentin Tarantino kind of directs real method-y like that. So he would want her to age naturally and be an older lady. But as long as he used the same little girl from the first one, that would be dope too. Like, she get older, don't use like a different lady like Nicki Minaj or something.
So what y'all think about Cardi B album coming out? How many you think he's about to do some numbers?
No, I don't care about Cardi B.
We might.
Shit, man, shit, man.
She on the cover of something.
Motherfuckers is predicting like 300,000, nigga. Like, they predicting
Cardi B is everywhere.
Out the gate?
out the gate.
Yeah, she's everywhere, of course. Of course, not too many ladies be on Jimmy Fallon, man. Not too many rapper ladies be on Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, she was on Jimmy Fallon?
Yeah.
Can't see you on the camera.
Oh, my fault. I'm over here using the ashtray, B.
So, did you watch the new Rosanne?
Yeah.
No, I didn't watch New Rosanne. Did you?
I think they did 2 episodes. I caught the ass in the first episode where the little boy was wearing the dress and shit.
Yeah, on Hulu.
It was on Hulu?
Yeah, I watched it on Hulu. Rosanne, Darlene, right? Her son is gay. Or not gay, he just dressed like a girl.
I think that's cross-dressing.
Well, he a little boy, which is weird, right? So I'm like, yo,
Yeah, that's ill to me, man.
I don't know if I want to watch my son watching this, and I'm not saying if you want if you want to raise your kid, you want to let your kid be gender neutral. You know what I'm saying? That's cool, but I don't. Like, I don't want you know.
Where that shit come from?
You know what, man?
Where that shit come from, Al?
Well,
That gender neutral shit.
Like, we gonna let you pick what gender you are.
How though?
I don't know, but I was a little kid. You couldn't do that. Like, teachers,
Did you see?
teachers in school wouldn't let you do that shit. Would they?
The Dave Chappelle special sums it up.
No, motherfucker, you was
Right, you was a boy or a girl. It's the boys' line or the girls' line. You can't be like, yo, I'm gonna be in both lines. I'm in the middle line.
I don't know which one I am. You know which one you are, 'cause your birth certificate says which one you are.
And some of your genitalia.
Right, you got a ding-ding, you got a ding-ding, or what I call it.
Listen, did you see the Dave Chappelle
Pocketbook.
special? Did you see the last?
I used to call it pachinko.
Did you see the last Dave Chappelle special?
Did you?
I don't know. He got so many fucking many, yo.
Man, listen. On the last special, he basically sums it up when he talks about how at one your gender neutrality and stuff like that comes from. It's something that you feel inside, right? It's like something. It's just something that a person feels inside, not you, but just saying a person would. That's an inner feeling, an inner thought, an inner thing.
Right.
That's not something that's like you said. Everybody has a certain gender. So the new gender neutrality thing is more of a mental, psycho type thing, in my opinion. But what Dave Chappelle had said was, when did we start giving a fuck what people feel? Like, yeah, maybe you feel like a girl inside, but you a boy. So I'm going to teach you how to be a man and be a boy. Fuck how you feel. I don't care how you feel. And I'm just saying, as a parent, that's how I am lightweight. Like, I don't care how you feel about the situation. This is what it is. So you do what I tell you to do, not do what you feel. What the fuck kind of shit is that? You know what I'm saying? So even when it comes to my children, you know what I'm saying? Like,
When kids have so many rights?
when did we give a fuck about how you feel? You know what I'm saying? Period, point blank. We never gave a fuck how you felt. How you felt inside was how you felt. You still got up, went to work every day, did your fucking job, went home. That was that. How you felt inside, you kept inside. Now all of a sudden, because you feel a certain way inside, I gotta care about it. I don't give a fuck how you feel inside. You don't give a fuck how I feel inside. I'm fucked up inside. Shit, like, I got all type of shit going on. But I go to work, do my job, come home, and that'd be that. But now all of a sudden with these gender equality and all this other crazy shit, it's about, oh, I feel like this and I feel like that, so I want to express this and I want to express that. If you're an adult, you're a grown man, grown woman, do what you want to do. But as a child should stay in a child's place, and the child doesn't know, the child is confused, the child doesn't know what homosexuality is, what gender is, none of that. All the child knows is what you teach them. So in my opinion, when they start talking about kids growing up and doing certain things, wearing dresses and stuff like that, somewhere along the line, there was a disconnect, in my opinion. If it's a little boy and he's starting to wear dresses and high heels and shit, somewhere along the line, when he was born until now, there's a disconnect somewhere where he felt as though it was okay or it was cool that I could wear women's clothes. Whether it be something that happened traumatically, or whether it just be his sister or somebody being like, oh, it's okay for you to wear girls' clothes, it's cool, that's cool, because you have that type of shit with kids and families and shit. You know what I'm saying? But when you get to the point where you see your child wearing, the first time you see your child as a male, in my opinion, you see your child doing something that isn't what a man would do, you would check him and say, hey, boom, no, son. That's not what men do. Men do this. And not just you telling them, but you showing them what men are doing. Because you get up, go to work every day. You provide, you cook, clean, feed, do whatever you have to do for your son. So he sees that you are a man and you do manly things. He don't see you wearing dresses and wearing high heels and shit like, you feel me? So like I say, somewhere along the line as a child, in my opinion, there's a disconnect. People don't want to admit it. People always be like, oh, nah, he grew up that way. He was born that way. Nah, man.
In my opinion.
Did you see the one chick is raising her son to be a girl?
Shirley Theron.
Yeah. What kind of shit is that?
In my opinion, it's like this.
Is it adopted son?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Black son?
Yeah.
Boom. Fucking the game up. Fucking the world up.
That's crazy, bro. How the fuck you just gonna raise?
How you gonna adopt? But this is my thing. How, as a white woman, would you adopt a black boy and show him how to be gay? It's fucked up.
Yo, man, I was watching.
But am I wrong though? Is
right.
That's fucked up. So now you're contributing to the gay male population when you could have taught them a whole nother motherfucking way.
Listen, man, I was watching this episode of South Park the other day, right?
Hey, this bottle is warm.
And
This shit, how old is this shit, nigga? Dude, look, right here.
Stay right here, motherfucker.
Look right here.
That ain't shit, nigga. The beer good.
Look, I was watching an episode of South Park, right?
Well, give it to me.
I was drinking.
Two of the kids, They weren't gay, but some of the girls in the school had drew pictures of them playing together and shit, right? So everybody in the school thought the two little boys was gay, right? But they weren't gay, right? But every time somebody thought they were gay, and it was hilarious because like whenever they ran into somebody and they thought they were gay, they would give them money. Like, here's $100. Like, oh, well, oh, you're gay? Oh, here you go, here's $100. Like, what? Like, why do you keep giving all these gay people money and shit? Because, man, as a homosexual, man, there's a lot of perks and shit that you get. And I feel like sometimes people play the role. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. I can get over, or I can get further being a homosexual than I can being a heterosexual.
This nigga just
That's how we feel, but I'm saying there's people that feel different.
There's certain perks for being gay, like you walk in places.
But I agree though.
Oh, alright. Well, I see that you're gay, so we have these perks. Like you get an extra 10% off.
It ain't even I see you are. It's I'm going to tell you I am, because most of them let you know.
Right.
Oh, in some way, shape, or form.
Oh, they pull out their ID card
They
and be like, yo, oh, okay, I see that you're active. See that you're still active. All right, here you
the
go.
homosexual community.
Right, so let me give you you get 25% off today on top of the sales price. You know what that is? Rainbow discount. So fucking ridiculous.
Listen, man. So, look, if you see that episode, I'm telling you, every time they say something crazy, niggas is like, here's $100. Like, every time, here's $100. I'm like, man, this is retarded.
They got me drinking this aged wine, beer, and shit.
They was drinking, motherfucker.
But, you know, it is.
It is.
Shout out to Brooklyn Brewery, NYC, East IPA.
You gonna edit this, right? It's gonna be edited.